Marvel fan, welcome to the channel. Man, do we have a banger for you today. Today, we're going to be giving you what I think are the top 10 assault rifle loadouts in Call of Duty Warzone right now. So whether you agree with this top 10 list or not, just remember that it all depends on your personal preference on what you want to use. But you can never go wrong with these specific 10 loadouts. If you enjoy any part of this video, make sure to subscribe and hit that noti bell. Also, leave a like and a comment, and you could get a shout out like this. At number 10, we have the STG. You want to go with the MX silencer, the precision barrel, the 2.5 times scope, the weighted stock, the hand stop underbarrel. Now, for the mag, the 50 round mag causes this weapon to have almost no recoil, especially up to about 40 meters, but the damage drop off is pretty significant. So if you're looking to have something for Rebirth that's mid-range to short range, great option. Maybe even sniper support. Till then, if you want something longer range, gotta go with the 60 round drum. Ammo, go with the lengthened. Rear grip, gotta go polymer grip. Perk 1, go with the vital for the extra damage. Perk 2, either go on hand or fully loaded. Like I said, with the 50 round drum, you're gonna have a little less damage, but man, look at that recoil. It's very easy to control. Straight up, just drag the stick or mouse down. At number 9, I have a little bit of an underrated weapon. Damage is not great on this weapon, but man, it's so easy to control. And it's so accurate. At number 9, we have the Krig 6. This is a lesser talked about weapon nowadays, especially with all the new weapons coming out. You want to go with the agency suppressor, the mil-spec barrel, the 3 times scope, the field agent grip underbarrel, and the 60 round mag. Now, for solos, I'll keep saying this over and over again. For solos or duos, go with the 45 round mag. You'll have a lot better mobility, but trios and quads, you gotta go 60 round mag. Next, we have the bar. Now, I'm not a huge fan of this weapon because you can only go up to 40 rounds, but the damage is pretty nutty. So we're gonna go with the MX silencer, the XL barrel, the 2.5 times scope. The stock, you wanna go with the Cooper SP stock. The underbarrel, gotta go with the hand stop. Magazine, like I said, only goes up to 40 round mags. Solos, you might be able to get away with 30, but I would just stick with the 40 rounds just to be safe. Ammo, go with the lengthened. Rear grip, go with the polymer grip. Perk 1, gotta go hard scope here for recoil during sustained aim down sight. And then perk 2, gotta go on hand or fully loaded here. But like I said, take a look at this recoil. The recoil is almost non-existent. It's going straight up. Literally, all you have to do is drag that thumb or your mouse straight down while you're firing. This has a huge damage drop off after 40 meters. So if you're looking for this for longer range, there's some better options out there in my opinion, but again, very good option. At number 7, we have the Cold War C58. A lot of people love this weapon. I've seen it used a lot. I don't use it a ton, but every time I see somebody use it, it looks fantastic. We're gonna go with the agency suppressor, the task force barrel, the 3 times scope, field agent foregrip. For the mag, you wanna go with the 55 round mag. Again, solos, 45 round drum, you'll be just fine. Stanag 55 round mag though, you can't go wrong. The big turn off for me for this weapon, the recoil is a little harder to control and it's a lot different than the rest, where it goes up and to the left, where you'll see most of these will go up and to the right. Like I said, damage is there, especially for headshots. Coming in at number 6, we have the FARA 83. This is a little bit of an underrated weapon in my opinion. It's very good. Damage is not bad at all. Very easy to control recoil. So give this a shot. Again, a lot of these are interchangeable. If you disagree, that's okay. Disagreement causes conversation, and we learn things from conversation. You're gonna go with a Gru suppressor, barrel, Spetsnaz RPK barrel, optic. You're gonna go with the 3 times scope, of course, Spetsnaz grip, underbarrel, magazine. Go with the 65 round mag. You'll be just fine using the 45 in solos for this one, but go with the Spetsnaz 60 round mag. Like I said, FARA recoil is pretty easy to control. Damage isn't amazing. It does hit for me for some reason. I like it. It doesn't trump my XM4. But give it a try. Now for the top 5. At number 5, I love the Modern Warfare Grau. The Modern Warfare Grau is so good. It always has been. For some reason, the gameplay is always so much better than what the stats show. I love this weapon. It's got the best iron sight in the game, period. I don't see it happening. You gotta go with the monolithic suppressor, the Archangel barrel, the tac laser, of course, underbarrel, commando foregrip, can't go wrong. And then the mag, if you can really hit your shots in trios and quads, 50 round mags may not be a terrible idea. 60 round mags though, to be safe, but in solos and duos, you'll be just fine using the 50 round mags. Go with the 50, go with the 60, you can't go wrong with either. Now, before I give the top 4, the top 5, especially the top 4, will absolutely be interchangeable. They're all good. They're all top tier in my opinion. You might disagree where I have these, but these are just my opinion. If you have another opinion, leave a comment below. Tell me what you think should be the top 5, and I probably will respond. And number 4, we have the XM4. Now, I love this weapon so much. A lot of people will put this at number 1. I don't think it's number 1. I have a couple that I enjoy using more, but they're so good. They're all so good. We're gonna go with the agency suppressor, task force barrel, the 3x scope, field agent grip underbarrel, and the 60 round mag. Again, this one definitely you can use the 45 round mag in solos. Definitely go with the 60 round in trios or quads as well. Again, very easy to control recoil up and to the right as normal. Damage is great. You can't go wrong with the XM4. Here's an underrated one that I think is fantastic. I always enjoy using this weapon. Man, I love the AM2. I will say when it comes to trios and quads, the AM2 does fall off a little bit for me, but solos and duos, I will say it's close to meta for me. Agency suppressor, task force barrel. The optic, you're gonna go with the 3x scope, but if you have this Sultan's blueprint, I would recommend going with default. Don't go with the Sultan's scimitar blueprint scope on this. Although it does look cool, that scope gets real distracting while you're aiming down sight. So I would stick with the default. With the underbarrel, field agent foregrip, magazine, you gotta go with the 40 round mag. The reason I say this, that 50 round mag causes that recoil to skyrocket. I like the 40 round mag. If you can hit your shots, which the recoil is actually easier to control than most because it just goes straight up. The 40 round mag, especially in solos and duos, is very good. Now for number 2, it's the much loved, very recent Largo 52. You're gonna go with the Gru suppressor, task force barrel, optic, you gotta go with the 3x scope, Spetsnaz grip, of course, and the 60 round mag. Again, you might get away with the 45 round mag on solos and duos. Fantastic. Spetsnaz 60 round mag, can't go wrong with it. Largo, very easy to control, recoils up and to the right, just like always. Try it out, let me know what you think. Coming in at number 1 is my favorite weapon period right now, Cold War AK. It hits so hard and you have no damage drop off for the neck and chest area at all. It stays consistent throughout all distances, and I absolutely have always loved this weapon, so that is why it's my number 1. We're going Gru suppressor, Spetsnaz RPK barrel, 3x scope, underbarrel, Spetsnaz grip for sure. I always run the 45 round mag. It does not take very many bullets to down somebody with this, so it is one of the very few 45 round mags that holds up in quads. But I will go to say that this is the meta AR for solos and duos, period, hands down. Thank you guys again for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you in the next one, and as always, good luck, stay frosty, happy hunting, baby.